Hare Krishna. Welcome all for your Bhagavatam discussion. Shall we start? Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam Namaskrityam Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayamudiret Nashtaprayeshu Bhadreshu Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya Bhagavate Uttama Bhaktir Bhavati Nashtaki Mukam Karoti Vachalam Pangam Langayate Girim Yatkripatamaham Vande Shri Guru Dinatarinam Chaitanyameshwaram Om Jnanatimirandasya ज्ञानाञ्जनाशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितमेन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः। नमो ॐ विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिनिति नामिने। नमस्ते सरस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणि निर्विशेषशून्यवादी पाश्चात्यदेशतारिणि। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौरभक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा। ओम तत्सत। So, reading from Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 1, text, chapter 16, text 21. Who is going to read?
Bhaskar Prabhuji, but I think he is not there. I'll read.
He will not be there next 2 weeks. He has
Oh,
got.
okay, Prabhuji. Okay, then I'll not allocate to him. Thanks for the information. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Text Srimad Bhagavatam 1.6.16.21. Arakshyaman striya urvi balan sochasi ato purushadeirhritva ivatvaram vacham devim brahmakule kukarmani abramanye rajakule kulagrihan. Translation. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Are you feeling compassion for the unhappy women and children who are left forlorn by unscrupulous persons? Or are you unhappy because the goddess of learning is being handled by brahmanas addicted to acts against the principles of religion? Or are you sorry to see the brahmanas have taken shelter of administrative families that do not respect Brahminical culture? Purport. In the age of Kali, the women and the children, along with brahmanas and cows, will be grossly neglected and then left unprotected. In this age, illicit connection with women will render many women and children uncared for. Circumstantially, the women will try to become independent of the protection of men, and marriage will be performed as a matter of formal agreement between man and woman. In most cases, the children will not be taken care of properly. The Brahmanas are traditionally intelligent men, and thus they will be able to pick up modern education to the topmost rank. But as far as moral and religious principles are concerned, they shall be the most fallen. Education and bad character go well ill together, but such things will run parallel. The administrative heads as a class will condemn the tenets of Vedic wisdom and will prefer to conduct a so called secular state, and the so called educated Brahmanas will be purchased by such unscrupulous administrators. Even a philosopher and writer of many books on religious principle may also accept an exalted post in a government which denies all the moral codes of the Shastras. The Brahmanas are specifically restricted from accepting such service. But in this age, they will not only accept service, but they will do so even if it is of the meanest quality. These are some of the symptoms of the Kali age, which are harmful to the general welfare of human society. So, I'll just tell what I understood from this para Prabhuji. Actually, here it is being told because of the degradation of the society, the women and children will be neglected and unprotected, even the Brahmanas, women and children. So, also because of the illegitimate and illicit relationship, many unwanted children will be born. There, these orphanages will thrive, and also women will be exploited physically, economically, and all. And so many things happen nowadays. We see in the paper also so many things are happening, which are not good for the this thing. And also and now they tell that usually it is told that women should be protected by the man, but now as it is being told equal rights, women should have equal rights, women are independent. Why can't women also row? Matlab, women prefer to go out in the night also alone, 12 o'clock in bars and pubs, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, and all, because it is considered as a symbol of social status to drink, to mingle with the persons of opposite gender. It is considered that you are modern and you're social and all those stuff. Because of all these things, what happens many times, unwanted children are given birth, and so many things are happening. So many crimes happen against the women. When crimes happen, then again when some people will blame the women, some people will blame the men, but women will tell this is a equal society, so we also need to have freedom. That does not mean somebody else can harm us in the night. When we see in the new year functions, so many times we see so many women get molested, this that and all comes in the thing because they were drunk and all those stuff. So many things are happening, and the Brahmanas who are considered to be of the intelligent grade, because Brahmanas previously who used to follow the religious scriptures and used to do the as per the directions, they are supposed to do the worship of the god and have a equal knowledge. But now what is happening? These Brahmanas are not supposed to give in to the administrative class, but because they get money from the administrative class, they work for the administrative class, and they also lose their this one integrity and honesty. They also become corrupt. They also start degrading, and instead of guiding the administrative class and taking the correct decisions, they get involved in the system and they also become corrupt. So instead of changing the system with the administrative class, they also are getting degradation. So on the overall, the society also is getting degraded because nobody is there to guide properly, nobody is there to do religious practices. So everyone is going on the path of degradation in this Kali Yuga. And so what happens, even the administrators nowadays, without proper guidance, they are also fully corrupt. They are not told, because they think, like nowadays we see previously and all, going to jail and all was such a shameful thing. But nowadays when politicians also go to jail, they wave, they do as if they have done some they have fought for the freedom of the country and they're going to the jail. That is not the case. Actually they have got done some crime and they're going to jail. But they have money, they get lawyers, they come out of the jail. So nobody is bothered going to the jail, nobody is bothered about any case happening, nothing. Everything is happening like that. So the society is getting degradation because women and children are not getting protected, because of the Brahmanas not following their religious principles properly, and the administrative class getting degraded. Overall, the society in itself is wholly degraded. Education system also, education system should run parallel and should produce intelligent people, but morally upright and honest people. But the education system is such that people are into education just to because it is common for us also. I'm not telling people. We also, okay, we have got a BE degree, we have to earn so much. You go get into IIT because you will get 1 or 2 lakh per month pay package, or 10 lakh pay package. So everyone wants to get into the best so that they can earn the most, and some people, many people go to abroad and everywhere. So that is common in the society, that nobody is thinking of education to gain knowledge. Education is to earn more and more money, become more and more richer. So the system of education also is only contribution is this thing. Even the Brahmanas, they're learning god, they are insulting goddess Saraswati, because they, whatever they learn and whatever they do, so many times they become many of these people who are astrologers and all, okay, for rich people they'll tell something very favorable for them, so that the people will give them more dakshina and all those stuff. And they'll do, when they go to temple, when they see a rich devotee coming, they'll chant more mantras so that he'll put more dakshina. And they'll prefer going to to do pujas in the rich people's houses because there they get more dakshina. So instead of using the goddess of learning knowledge in proper impartial way, everyone is doing it for their own benefit. So that is why in this Kali Yuga, the whole society and system is getting degraded. This is what I understood, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Mataji. I think in this purport, of course, in the sloka itself, there are 2 points mainly comes up. So Prabhupada brings out the independence of woman and protection of Brahmana. So two question comes, maybe we can debate. That's why I'm kind of stop sharing. Devotees can share their thoughts. So is giving independence to the woman is wrong? Or what kind of independence should be given? What is that actually the correct? Maybe devotees can share what each one think.
Prabhuji, independence is, I don't think is wrong, but independence should have a certain amount of boundaries. We should know what are our boundaries, what we should do. Even in the previous ages, women were learned, like we have seen so many ladies like Gargi and so many saints were and all were there. But we should have some amount of respect for the societal norms, and we should stay protected within our family system, rather than think that independence means I'll do whatever I want, even I should go out and all those stuff. That is a different thing. That is your own mindset. But that should be within a proper boundary and within a proper limits. And use our independence for the growth of your family or for your welfare or to do good for the society. Then that independence is right. But when you do independence just because you want to get equal rights, you want to show that you are also equal, then I think it becomes problem. That's what I understand, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Yeah, maybe others also can. So women also earning equally. So why should they stop? Why they need a protection? They can't protect themselves. Why they need anybody is to protect them? Why are they under shelter of somebody? They are sometimes many. They are earning more than the men. So maybe others also can comment on it. Yes, Asha Mataji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, independence is not wrong. Women should also have independence, but women should take the independence in the right sense. Nowadays, when you say independence, as Shruti Mataji said, they are thinking that independence means going out drinking, having fun is independence. That is not independence. And you asked that whether even women are earning the same as men, and why should they be protected?